Yes, today, brothers, I would like to start on with Matthew 13. A farmer sows good seed, but an enemy plants weed among the weeds. But grow together until harvest. There shall be a great harvest at that day, my friends. Are we among the good harvest, or are we among the bad harvest? Final judgment will separate the righteous from the wicked, my friends. Yes, the final judgment will separate the righteous from the wicked. There shall be a great separation at that day. Matthew 13 says, "A net gathers fish of all kind. The good are kept, the bad are thrown away." Yes, my friends, a net gathers fish of all kind, every kind, people of all nations, my friends. The good are kept, but the bad are thrown away. At the end of the age, the angels shall separate the wicked from the righteous, my friends. Jesus Christ is our answer today. Jesus Christ is our answer. The day of the Lord is at hand. The day of salvation is today, my friends. The day of the Lord is at hand. The day of salvation is today, my friends. Matthew 13, like I mentioned, a net gathers fish of all kinds. A net gathers fish of all kinds. The good are kept and the bad are thrown away. At the end of the age, angels shall separate the righteous from the wicked. Yes, the angels shall come and shall separate the righteous from the wicked, my friends. Yes, the wheat and the tares, the parables in Matthew 13 told us that a farmer sows good seed, but an enemy plants weeds among the wheat, but grow together until harvest. At the harvest, the final judgment, there will be a separation, the righteous from the wicked. Yes, like I mentioned, a fish gathers. There will be a great gathering of people of all nations. At the end of the age, like Revelation says, the angels shall come and shall separate the sheep from the goats. The Son of Man separates a shepherd as a shepherd separate the sheep from the goats. The sheep shall inherit the kingdom of God. The goats shall face eternal punishment for neglecting the needy. Judgment is based on compassion, love, and action, my friends. The 10 virgins, remember the 10 virgins, 5 of which are wise and 5 of which are foolish. Don't be like the foolish virgins, my friends. Those that have a lamp with oil, they shall prosper. They shall be righteous in this earth. But those that without the oil, they shall be separated. Like I mentioned, there shall be a separation. And when the bridegroom comes, the prepared enter the wedding. The unprepared are shut off. Be spiritually watchful and ready, my friends, for judgment comes unexpectedly. For he shall come like a thief in the night. Yes, the Son of Man shall come like a thief in the night. You know not what tomorrow shall bring unto you. My dear friends, today, the kingdom of God is likened unto a man who builds his house upon a rock. Don't be like the foolish man who builds his house upon the sand. The wind came, blew upon that house, and great was the fall of it. Remember the story of the rich man and Lazarus. Book of Luke, we see the story of the rich man and Lazarus. The rich man lives in luxury, while the poor beggar, the Lazarus, suffers. But at the end, the rich man was in torment. The same way, my friends, there shall be a great separation at that day. Judgment reserved earthly conditions. Eternal destiny depends on faith and response to God. not wealth, my friends. Revelation says there shall be a great separation at that day. There shall be a great gathering, people of all nations, and they shall all be judged according to their deeds. A master entrusts servants with some money. Some invest and multiply it. One hides it. Don't be like the servant that hides his master's purpose. We all have a calling in God's kingdom, my friends. Do we have Jesus in our home today? Do we have Jesus in our hearts today? Separation, my friends. There shall be a great separation at that day. The kingdom of God is likened unto a man building his house upon a rock. Don't be like the foolish man who builds his house upon the sand. The wind came and blew upon that house, and great was the fall of it, my friends. Revelation said there shall be a great separation at that day. Yes, my friends, God's judgment is certain and final. We must all remember that. There will be a great separation, one from the other, my friends. 1 Corinthians says, know ye not that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God, my friends.
Brother.
Do not be deceived. Neither fornicators, nor effeminate, nor adulterers, none shall inherit the kingdom of God, my friends. There shall be a separation at that day, like I mentioned. A net gathers fish of every kind. The good are kept, the bad are thrown away. At the end of the age, the angels shall come and shall separate the wicked